And hello and welcome back again to the sandy desert in the Arabian country of ours, deep in the desert. So, last time we just looked a little bit and did some maintenance on the garbage front. Things are happening here, hopefully in a sensible manner. This is emptying, everything looks good. We are making some monies, which is a good thing. Uh, we made this thing here that produces gravel for us. We have a lot of gravel stored. The rail is being built. I added some fueling stations. This is something we're gonna need for our trains. There is our new farmland, which we will look into soon when this thing is built. Meanwhile, I added a little bit of a train kind of detour here for the train station, because we need people to work the fire station here just in case. And we might also add some little food related industry here. And this is the plateau I made last time, because this is the base for our building here. So we have an open storage. There is a train station, cargo train station. There is an unloading bay for the gravel. There's the gravel storage. There's the asphalt and concrete producing facility. And I decided to add the little prefab factory over here with an open storage also. And that's why I decided to add another piece of track here that connects to our main track, but goes all the way around here just to because we don't want it to be so steep and we want it to make a nice loop, and maybe we will use this track to turn in both directions. We have this thing here. It's a bagger mine, coal mine. It only needs 10 workers. So in order to have this thing more or less in line with the game's intentions, I've put in this big coal processing plant here, which needs 120 workers to process all the gravel that we need. And I also have a iron bagger mine plant here, so we will also add the processing here. But just to make it proportional in a way, I decided to put this huge steel mill here. This is the one that is based on a real steel mill in Poland, which is a huge one. And this thing needs 1,500 workers. 1,500 workers, that means we need 4,500 people to work this in full capacity. I had to make this nice plateau here. So I cut some mountains, I added some ground over here. It took me about 45 minutes offline preparing this. I also put in this little insane tunnel here, but let's not look at that. And then we have this huge bridge that connects us with the other plateau over here. And we also have a tunnel over here, which is okay, kind of insane, but this is a game. Let's not make it too real. And yeah, this is it. This is the huge steel mill. And we need to build this up, and then we need to make this 2 cities, maybe these 3 cities. We need to connect them with possibly a rail line. And then we need to build it up in such a way that we have enough people to work at this giant. So this is somewhat what we have to do. It's well, I guess it's quite a challenge. And this is what we're gonna be focusing on. And I guess the first thing to do, and let's say most interesting one, would be putting in the train line that could service all of those things. We could even potentially bring the rail line over here somehow. Maybe we could. About the rail line, I also added a little nook here with a train station and the train end station, so we can have some people going the other direction to get to work over here. Now we have this plateau here. We will have coal here because I set it up in such a way that this thing sends coal here into this warehouse, and then we have a separate thing sending coal over here, so we can distribute coal from here to either a train loading facility, or we can make our own bricks here or whatever. Maybe we can also produce our cement over here. Let's see, how big is this cement factory? Construction cement plant. You need coal and gravel. We have gravel over there. You're big. You are big. You can get coal from here. You could potentially get gravel from there. If we would to change this connection a bit, we could have this thing bring gravel and coal, potentially. Then this thing could get the prefab panel factory. Prefab panel factory, this is the one. Possibly, yes, this is the one that was turned around like this. You have the connection this way, so it would be maybe better to put in this concrete, this cement plant over here somehow. Yeah, that would be the best, or maybe this would be the best solution, like this, because we could get the gravel directly, and maybe we could get the like this. Maybe we can move it a touch, just a touch. Do we have any other cement plants here that are... This one is a lot bigger. This one is way too big. This one is too small. This one, small, there's another cement plant. Nah. Let's go with the standard one. Yeah, if we move you over just a touch, like this, and then move you over like that. Yep. This could do, because we could run cement here. We would need coal to go over there. But we could put like an intermediate storage also here to put the coal here, and then we could load it into a train if need be, because we could cross this and put a loading station here. But we also could use a brick factory. This is just a regular brick factory, which would be okay here, okay-ish. Okay-ish. Maybe like so. Yeah, you have in here. Yeah. Because this would send the bricks to this place together with the prefabs. And now we could work on a storage. Now this is 10,000 tons. And it's quite big. But then again, it's quite okay. Let me see. And this one is we could use this one also, but this one has a one-way road connection, which is not the best. Yeah, we would have to connect it like this. This is 4,000 and this is 30,000. This one is huge and the connections are not great. So maybe let's try going with this one. If I put you like in here, or I put you in here, like so, or even I could remove this bit, or this bit exactly. Yep. And let's put in this beast over here. Yep. This was maybe not the worst idea ever. Will we have any road connection over there? I don't know. But let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. Let's see, can we make some room for road over here? That would be very, very good idea. Yeah, it looks like we can. So we shall. Yep. There is our road connection over here. Yes. Well. Yeah. Okay, so this is our road connection here. Let's say we make it like that for now. This is our brick factory, which we can connect in such a way that it looks nice. Okay. And we need to have coal delivered in this different directions. So first of all, let's put this one like this, and let's add some more track, just in case. We have a nice connection point over here. Let's have like a little slip that goes into here, so we can have more trains coming in. Yep. Now back to this thing. Yes, we need to put this thing over here. We need 2 outs. Or do we go this way? Let's go like this. And then, can we go like this? No, we cannot. Okay, so this thing is not doable. See, planning this thing is not the easiest thing in the world. So if we make it like that, we are not getting this thing. And I desperately want this thing to be built, so yeah, we're not getting it. I want it and we're not getting it, so yep. There is a problem. There is a problem. If we make it like this and like that, then everything is fine except for this bit. Because here we need one more like this. We need you to go over here like that, and then we need you to go over here and then over here. And this didn't catch because of the road. Let us demolish the road because we can make it happen some other way. Let's try connecting this now. Yes, it is connectable. And we can do it like this. Yeah. So now this whole shebang is able to feed the whole system. Plus, we can potentially put in a train loading station. Train aggregate loading. Train aggregate loading. Train aggregate loading. Something. This is unloading, loading. Yeah, we could potentially put this thing in here. Do we need a road on this side? We have road on that side. So we could potentially remove this road from here because it's not needed. And then put in this train aggregate loading. But then we need to put in a road. Let's try this. Let's remove the track for now. Let's put in a road, and then let's put in a track. 1 and 2. Yep. And then we can merge it into here, maybe like that, and merge it into here. Like that. Why not? We don't have this one. Then, or we just remove it from here. Take this track out because it's getting cramped a bit. We can put in this track. Such a way that it connects over here. And then we can put in the aggregate loading. Over here. Did it catch? Yes, it did. And then we can potentially make a road over here. Like this, actually. Yep. This looks like a plan, and then we can also use this thing as a potential train split like this. Too far? I would love to split it over here somehow, but it doesn't want to take. But you will take, okay. Yep. This should give us plenty of options. I know that this part is a one-way thingy, but we will worry about this later. Okay, so this should be our very, very big investment for now. Do you all need water? Yeah, most of you do. Most of you do need water. Anyone here? No. So you need water. Now we need to put the things that deliver the, and you are going to need water also. Okay. Now we have this thing, so we can connect it like that. And we have connection on this side, and there's a road connection that we can use over here. Like this for now. Yeah. So this is water. You are also going to need sewage. Sewage. This is one sewage, and this is another sewage. And we will take this road where it needs to go. But first thing first, we need to build. This one is built. You have no power, you have no water, you have nothing. So this needs to be built. You probably need sewage, right? Yes. How far can I get you? Can I get you over here? Yes. Let's get you over here. You also need sewage. So I will get you over here. And you, do you have sewage already? We do have some sewage here. Okay, you are coming here with the power. Anybody's building that? Someone is building that. Oh yes, I started the second office yesterday here because I would like this thing to be built. Let's assign everybody here. We could have somebody coming over here working on that, right? Here things look bright. Yep. And over there, good enough. You have some passengers. You couldn't get food. I'm very sorry for you. We will build something. This is the radio tower that we will be working on shortly. But for now, we need to focus on the things that are over here. You guys are working on this, right? This is construction office number 3, yes. And where is our track builder? You are here. You're going up here, up the hill, building this. Very well. Very well. So, citizen happiness. Well, we're not in the stage of the Republic where we are worried about happiness. So, let's go back to piping. Do we have a water sewage connection switch kind of whatnot over here? We have one here, which is okay, but we will definitely need more. So let's. Requires proper slope. How high is it here? 76, and here's 77. Okay, so you are too low. Too low. And do we have any more connections over here? We do have one here. So let's make a connection, let's say over here, like that. Is this connection fine? Yes, it is fine. Very well. So let's also make a switch here. Building collapse. Whoops. Where did the building collapse? Over here. Old Arab house. Well, you know, it happens. It happens. You can demolish that. Yeah, let's go back to the job at hand. So we need the switches and the piping. Maybe we don't need such a big pipe over here. Maybe this one will do. Requires a proper slope. So you are too high up. You are... I wanted this thing. You are 95 and you are 100. So you could go somewhere below that. 94, 97, 94 here. This dip will do. This dip will do very well. And let's go with the medium pipe. Yep. This thing can get a bulldozer. Yep. And the footpath. We don't need this one. We can do with the mud footpath. And more pipage. So let's go all the way down here. You are not on the proper height. Let's see. You are 95 and you are 94. So we need to go here just a tiny little bit lower. Let's go here. You are out of commission. Thank you. And let's pipe. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's a sewage pump, and I wanted a sewage switch. This is a sewage switch. Yes. So let's pipe it, and let's pipe this thing also. And then we are going tunnel is above ground. You are what, 73, and here's 62. If we put in this thing here, like so, we can go in with this pipe over here, and then let's get this pipe over into here. Perfect. Perfecto. This means that this piping thingy should be golden. Let's put the rope over there, and let's put the next one over here like so. Yep. So this thing should be golden, this thing should be golden. Now we need water. This is another thing that we do need. You are going to need water over here. Okay. And you are going to need water over here. Like so. So let us pipe some water. Let's go down. You are what? You're going here, in, and then you're going out to here, and you are free to go. We do not have any water connections whatsoever yet, or water switches. So let's put in some. Because you are pumping water into here, you're pumping water. Okay, so let's put in some water switches, like 3 in a row. And then let's put in some more. Maybe one here, and maybe one here. And then we will go here in the back with the water switches. Why can't build it due to infrastructure? Okay, there is a power cable. Yeah, and a water substation. Let's put in one over here, and let's put in one somewhere over here. Yep. So let's go with the water. Let's go with the flow. 1, 2, 3. There is a switch over here, like so. Okay. Now let's go in like this. Not like this. Let's go in here like this. Let's go in here like this. Yep. Now here like this. Here like this. And then all the way up here like this. This should have our water needs, let's say, satisfied. But we will put in one more water switch over here, and we will put a pipe in here, and then a smaller pipe here, and here. Yep. Yeah, I think this is a very, very, very good setup. Now, what we need for some construction offices to work on that setup. There is something that is not connected yet. And I'd like to connect it over here, yes. Yes. Do we have something not connected here? Yes, we do. We do. And we can connect it like so, and like so. And you guys can also work on these things. and on that thing, and on this thing, and on this thing, and on this thing. Yep. This, yes. Do we have sewage already connected here? We have sewage connected over there, but we don't have the sewage connected on this side. Okay. So say you're coming in this way and you're coming in this way. And I'd like to put in, let me see. Because this is all flat. So this is 101. This is 101.84. 101.84. So we need to put it somewhere here. Let's make it like so. And let's make it like so. We need you to go below this. Okay, now let's remove a bit. And let's go this way. Requires a proper slope. Okay, I don't mind the proper slope. No.
Dzień dobry!
Okay, so we need to remove this pipe. We need to remove this pipe and organize it in a different manner. Let's try going like this. Yep. And this is perfect. Now we can tell the guys to work on this, and everything looks perfect. Okay. Thank you guys for now. Now we also need to connect this one with the road. Yep. Thank you guys for this one, and I guess I'll see you in the next. We did some good planning. Now I will probably let it run offline a bit to see how this thing is going on. Meanwhile, see you next time.